Remember, let's go back in time again. Remember the way we started. Everything was new 25 years ago. What a great time to show for the memories. Looking ahead, there's so much that we can share. The laughter, the drama, together we'll be there. Celebrate the proud tradition. Big 13, the proud tradition.
It's a proud tradition, all right. A lot of people have grown up with Channel 13 here in the Bay Area, raised families, and spent their working years with the tradition of news, weather, sports, and entertainment on WTVT. Hello, I'm Jerry Krumholtz, and I've been here a lot of those years myself, along with a lot of other people you know here on Channel 13. Some of us have been going back over those years the last few days, remembering things that even some of us have just about forgotten. It's funny, the way a lot of these things have changed, and yet how many of the things still seem the same. Whether you were here when Channel 13 first went on the air on April 1st, 1955, or are a newcomer, we think you'll find it fascinating to see how things were and what some of today's personalities looked like back then. One of the biggest stars for kids of all ages was Shock Armstrong, the all-American ghoul.
You know what Bob Olson called me in to announce that I was going to host Shock Theater as Shock Armstrong. He wasn't too much help. He simply handed me an old Tampa U football uniform with a 13 on it and a mask and said, "Paul, you're a teenaged ghoul." Well, from that came Shock's personality, which was simply an exaggeration of many of my personal frustrations. For instance, a mother who always wanted the room cleaned, a nosy neighbor next door who thought he could meddle in my affairs, and a general mistrust of all authority figures. I guess I was as surprised as anyone that the character caught on as well as it did. But looking back at what happened later in the 60s, it seems to me that Shock was probably just a forerunner of a movement among the young that was to make history.
The Cool Ghoul was so popular that when the station tried to replace him with the Joey Bishop Show back in 1967, the viewers rebelled. And they got their way. Shock was back with his spooky movies a few weeks later. And we'll bet there are some folks still watching with Shock's very own autograph still stashed away somewhere. Well, a reasonable facsimile of his autograph anyhow.